Unbelievable.
Mike Trout has only made the playoffs once in his big league career. So, Dylan, do you think the Major League Baseball wants to see the Angels playing in the postseason to get Trout a little bit more exposure?
I absolutely think that is so legit and so dead on. He's the best player in baseball, and we've really been robbed, and he's been robbed amidst his great play, being the game's greatest player since he really debuted. We've not seen him on the biggest stage with the brightest lights on him. All but 3 games, and they lost all of those games, getting swept by the Royals a couple years back. So I think Rob Manfred in the league and fans of the game like you and I absolutely want Trout in there. It would be great, especially when you consider who the other competition in the American League for those wild card spots are. I think Rob Manfred and baseball certainly want the Yankees. They want to get Aaron Judge. They want to get the biggest market team that baseball offers, and that's the Pinstripers there in the playoffs. If they could pick and choose it, I think it would be Yankees and Mike Trout and his Angels, because Twins doesn't move the needle too much. Royals, we've seen them, doesn't move the needle as much. Rays, small market, doesn't really move the needle. Same thing with the Mariners, as so many of those guys are hurt right now. They don't even have some of the guys that really draw attention at the box office, like a Felix Hernandez. I know Cano and Nelson Cruz are still there, but that's not Trout. That's not the game's premier player and the face of Major League Baseball. You know, at a certain point, the questions continue. Does he need to get out of LA to really maximize the potential for him to someday maybe be considered the GOAT of baseball? And there's only one answer. Yes, we need to see it in October. So I think baseball would love for them to sneak in. I don't know how on earth they would do that with the lack of pitching they have, but it just goes to show the parity of the American League.
They're in the mix right now.
They're there. And today,
they've gotten to this point.
I can't believe it. It just goes to show how great Trout's been before the injury and post-injury. And Andrelton Simmons has been awesome.
Yeah.
They've been just guys stepping up at the right times and really just taking advantage of a field in the American League where no one's really distancing themselves. So everyone's in the mix. I think the commissioner and fans all alike would love to see Trouty get a shot at October baseball yet again for the second time in his career.
That would be an exciting story. That is